A call to the 6 Yoruba states. Protect our people, our culture, and freedom of expression. Distinguished governors, traditional rulers, religious leaders, community leaders, and fellow citizens of the 6 Yoruba states, Ekiti, Lagos, Ogun, Ondo, Osun, and Oyo. I stand before you today with a simple but serious message. We must protect every citizen regardless of their religion, beliefs, or cultural tradition. This is not an attack on Islam, Muslims, Christians, or any religious group. It is a call for peace, freedom of expression, respect for our indigenous culture, and protection of human life. In recent times, there have been growing concerns about religious statements and sermons that appear to go beyond preaching and into the territory of threats, intimidation, and possible incitement against people of different beliefs. One particular statement deserves the urgent attention of our authorities. A cleric was reportedly heard calling for traditionalists to be captured, besieged, and for people to lie in wait on every way. If these words were accurately reported and spoken in the context alleged, they are extremely disturbing. We cannot simply ignore such language. If someone is encouraging people to pursue, capture, surround, or attack citizens because of their beliefs, that matter should be investigated by the appropriate authorities. I am therefore calling on the governments of Ekiti, Lagos, Ogun, Ondo, Osun, and Oyo states to obtain and examine the original recording, establish the full context of the statement, and determine whether any law has been broken. If the statement has been misunderstood or taken out of context, let the truth be established. But if it was genuinely intended as a call to violence or unlawful action against traditionalists, then the law must take its course. We must not wait until somebody is killed before we take threats seriously. Our traditional culture must be protected. Our indigenous traditions are part of who we are. The Yoruba people have a rich history, philosophy, language, culture, and traditional belief systems that existed long before many modern religious institutions reached our communities. People have the right to practice their traditional beliefs peacefully, just as Muslims and Christians have the right to practice theirs. No one should be threatened, attacked, or intimidated because they are a traditionalist. At the same time, traditionalists must also respect the rights of others. Freedom of religion must work both ways. To our religious leaders, I appeal to our Muslim, Christian, and traditional religious leaders. Your words carry great influence. Please use that influence to promote peace. Do not encourage your followers to hate or attack people simply because they hold different beliefs. If you disagree with another person's religion or tradition, respond with knowledge, teaching, and peaceful dialogue. A disagreement about religion should never become a reason to threaten someone's life. To those who speak about religion, criticizing a religion is not the same as attacking its followers. A person should be able to question, discuss, or criticize religious ideas peacefully. Likewise, religious people have the right to disagree with those criticisms and defend their beliefs. But nobody has the right to use threats or violence to silence another citizen. The answer to criticism should be another argument, not a weapon. A call to our 6 states. I therefore call upon our 6 Yoruba states to take the following steps. 1. Investigate credible reports of sermons or public statements that appear to encourage violence or threats against particular groups. 2. Protect anyone who receives credible threats because of their religious, cultural, or political views. 3. encourage religious and traditional leaders to publicly reject violence and intimidation. 4. Strengthen civic education so that our young people understand tolerance, freedom of belief, and peaceful disagreement. 5. Give greater attention in our schools to Yoruba history, indigenous culture, traditional knowledge, language, and heritage. Our children should know where they come from. They should understand the history of their people. They should know the traditions, values, and wisdom that shaped their communities. And they should be taught to respect other people's beliefs without abandoning their own identity. One law, one standard. We must demand one standard for everyone. If a traditionalist threatens a Muslim, investigate it. If a Muslim threatens a traditionalist, investigate it. If a Christian threatens another citizen, investigate it. If anyone threatens another person's life, the law should respond, regardless of the person's religion or position. This is not about taking sides. It is about protecting human life. We should never allow religious disagreement to turn into hatred between neighbors who have lived together for generations. Let us protect Yoruba land through peace. Our ancestors left us a society where people could have different beliefs while sharing a common community. Let us not allow religious extremism, hatred, or intimidation to destroy that heritage. We can respect Islam without accepting extremism. We can respect Christianity without accepting extremism. We can respect our indigenous traditions without attacking people of other faiths. And we can defend freedom of speech while still insisting that nobody should threaten or incite violence against another person. So today, I appeal to our governors, traditional rulers, religious leaders, security agencies, and all responsible citizens. Listen to the concerns of the people. Investigate credible threats. Protect those who are vulnerable. Defend our cultural heritage and enforce the law fairly. Let us build a Yoruba society where a person can question an idea without fearing for their life, where a Muslim can practice Islam freely, where a Christian can practice Christianity freely, where a traditionalist can practice indigenous religion freely, and where disagreement is settled by dialogue, evidence, and the law, not threats, intimidation, or violence. Let truth be answered with truth. Let disagreement be answered with dialogue. Let threats be answered by the law. And let every human life be protected. Thank you. Bye.
This is Ọjọ TV Watch. Don't forget to subscribe, comment your opinion, like, comment and share so that other people can get access to what you enjoy on our channel. Thank you. We love you.